Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 2. This is, as always, Midnight Zero, and I'm back. And in the previous episode, we took down Quickman, Metalman, and Bubbleman. And now we're ready to finish off the Robot Masters, starting off with Heatman, who in my opinion looks a lot like a lighter. And I guess it makes sense considering lighters make fire, and fire is Heatman's type, per se. But I'm not going to start challenging Capcom's robot ideas. At least not until we get to Sheetman and Plugman and Cementman and yeah, who knows what. But, anyways, we are at a very beautiful level. I love the lava animation, and the red background gives it some nice depth perception. And I don't know why, I'm just always very impressed with these fire robot levels. Just always works out that way, I guess. It's always looking really cool, and it's not even though that they're always like red colored, because my favorite color is yellow. So, I don't know why. Now, a lot of people don't take on Airman, or not Airman, Heatman, until later in the game because they need Airman's, or they need to beat Airman to get item 2, which is extremely helpful in this level. There's a long section with invisible blocks that takes so much practice and is so frustrating that you can easily just skip over with item 2. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. This is where the section starts, and you'll notice lots of platforms, even more, some cool lava, and we're just gonna ride over it. And look at all of these invisible blocks you'd have to jump. They just keep coming. This entire pit. Isn't that crazy? It's really tough, needless to say. Alright, Sniper Joe, let's go. Med Hops. And alright, we are at Heatman without taking any damage. So we're going to switch to his weakness, Bubble Lead. Makes sense. Water versus fire. At least it did in Pokemon. But before we enter, Dex, what do you have for us?
Heatman, a fire-type robot, small but powerful. Get ready for a heat wave.
Alright, thanks. Now, let's take him on. Heatman is not that difficult, especially when you have full health. Hardest part is making that jump there. And, because of the recording time lag, I'm not able to make it. But, that's okay. I do not plan on getting hit otherwise. Every time you hit him, he does that little transport move, and it's pretty easy to predict and jump over. Just make sure you don't jump too soon. So, there we have it, Heatman. We get a really cool weapon from him. It's called the Atomic Fire. And that'll be super effective. Super effective. I don't, what's with all these Pokemon references? But that will be really good against Woodman. And it's cool because it's a charge attack, so you can charge it up, and it becomes more powerful. And with Mega Man looks really cool when he's like flashing when he has his full power Atomic Fire ready to go. So I'll be showing that to you guys against Woodman. And we also get item 1, which is like a floating platform that rises up. So that's a really cool item. It's helpful. A lot of glitchers use it to speedrun. We're not going to use it that much, so I might show you guys some glitches in like an extra episode. Let me know if you guys want to see that. But now we are at Woodman, and we have some evil bunnies attacking us with their carrots of doom. I don't know if you guys watch Big Bang Theory, but this reminds me of the game that they play where there's like the carrot of power, and I don't know, this cracks me up. No fair, this guy is Blue Tiger camo. Well, I don't know if he's even a tiger, but that's a little stretch for a Call of Duty reference, but gotta love your Call of Duty. I'm sure there are plenty of haters out there, but I am not among them. This level is not that bad. This part here, you just gotta be careful with the jumps. Don't hit the ceiling, pretty much, and then you're good. Take that. So you'll notice here we cannot hit him with our regular buster. We just barely miss. So I'm going to use the metal blade because it's a slightly larger projectile and that will hit him. So while I'm taking down this guy, as far as the group name goes for you guys, one of my favorite suggestions so far is Zero's Heroes. So how do you guys like to be the heroes? It'd be pretty cool if you ask me. But anyways, here's a nice little glitch here. You'll notice with the metal blade, or this, yeah, metal blade, it takes, alright, so we just went down 1, 2, 3, 4 to lower the bar one at all, or one of your like weapon ammo energy. But if you shoot 3 and then hit pause and reload it, it resets it every time. So you could essentially have unlimited ammo of a weapon that doesn't lower the bar with every use. But I despise the metal blade because of its overuse, so we will not be using it. And we are about to encounter some really cool looking enemies, some really cool monkeys, I guess you could say. But they're very annoying, so enjoy looking at them now. We are going to freeze them, because we do not want to deal with these birds and the baby birds and then all these monkeys. And he tries to get us, but poorly, or sadly he falls. Poor guy. So we're almost at the end here, and we have another Bunny of Doom. Actually, we have a few of them coming up. Here, the regular buster doesn't reach him well, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the bubble lead attack. So that goes nicely. And with this, we are at full health. That is very nice, especially for Woodman. Woodman is considered one of the most difficult bosses. I can definitely see where that comes from, because he's very strong. But I like battling him. He's a good challenge, and it gives me some opportunities for like try some really cool strategies, I guess you could say. So we are at Woodman with full health. Dex, what do you have for us before we take him on?
Woodman, a grass-type robot. He uses leaves as a shield. He believes he is incredible.
Alright, with that, we're going to switch to the atomic fire. And we're going to take him down in 2 hits, I believe. But first, it's time for Epic Encounters, starring Woodman.
Wow, unreal. My gosh. This is amazing! I feel incredible! Yes, 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 yes! I can win! I feel great! I can do this!
This has been Epic Encounters, starring Woodman. So there is a very distinct pattern to avoiding Woodman's attacks, and a lot of people think that this is cheap, so I'm just going to get this out of the way right now, and boom, Woodman is done. I will show you though, I can beat him with just the Mega Buster only, and without getting hit, so I'll show you guys that. That's really cool, and I've done it in a way I believe no one else has done before, so hope you guys enjoy that. Hello guys, what is up? I am here with Woodman. I'm going to try and beat him in my own unique way, or at least I've never seen anybody else beat him this way before, and so I was thinking of ways I could make the battle more challenging, and well, this is one of the ways I came up with. This is a really roundabout strategy, and it's in no way the easiest, but it's really cool, and it was fun to practice and pull off, so you'll see I'm about to use a support weapon here, item number 2. We're going to make a nice little platform there and jet across the other side. Leaves will not hit this area, so all we have to do is dodge his leaf shield every time it comes. And mash that B button, and Woodman is nothing after that. So, it's fun. Maybe a little extra challenge for those of you who want to try it. Yeah, I can beat him with Buster only, but I might save that for a potential boss gauntlet I'm thinking about. You guys let me know if you'd want that. And now we have the leaf shield, which is similar to Fireman's power being Oh no! It's the noise again! And the eyebrows, they're back! Wily is back. His UFO is a different color, but the sound, it's just as evil. And we have a cool looking fortress here. So intimidating. And we are at Dr. Wily's stage 1 with the epic music. Take it in. Aw yeah, love it. They're like band versions, like heavy metal, and so many remixes of it, it's unbelievable. It's so good though, I don't blame them. I don't know if you guys have seen the Megaman 2 with lyrics video by Brental Floss, but it's absolutely hilarious. I gotta recommend it. Gotta run, get around now. Get around, get around now. Kill Flash Man. Gotta run, get around now. Also Crash Man. So good. So good. So we're gonna use our item number 2 to get past all those guys, which is very convenient. And item 3 to get up here. A lot of support item usage in this level. But this level's really short, so I'm not that worried. And Sniper Joe, not intimidating. Who cares about that weapon ammo energy? We don't really need it right now. And we have a nice little ladder here, so we're gonna use that for cover. And oh, top spin shot! Another Call of Duty reference, trick shotting, I guess. I love sniping in Call of Duty, by the way, so that's why I keep making the references. Now, this part here, it's very difficult because you have to use the item 1 and the levitating platforms, but you can only use 3 at a time. So, a lot of people get cramped up and end up falling. But what they don't remember is, you can go down on this ladder and use item 1 down here, and it makes things so much easier. It gives you a lot more space and time. So you'll see here, I'm going to use item 1 there, extend that, and oh my gosh. I spoke too soon. Sorry guys. I tried to, you want to try and get as far on the platform as possible, but, so I'm going to be a little bit more cautious this time. We're going to wait for that one to disappear, and there we go. With just a little bit of practice and a little bit of common sense, it's not that difficult. And we are approaching the end of the level. We are at the top of this castle, per se, and this must be the entrance, I guess. No enemies for a while. I wonder what could be going on. Uh-oh, there's like a nice platforming section. It's alright, I like these though. And, wait a minute. It's side-scrolling. There's a huge dragon attacking us. This isn't Skyrim, Megaman. So, a lot of people like to use the quick boomerang here. I'm not a fan, I just like using the regular buster. I'm a fan of the regular buster. When I can defeat an enemy with the original weapon, I usually do. So there we go, take down the mech dragon without any damage. Very nice. And that will be the entrance to Dr. Wily's fortress. So you see we move on to the next level of Wily's evil lair. And we will be taking on this next level in the next episode. Sorry to leave you guys hanging, but this has been great. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and if you're looking forward to some more Mega Man and other great video gaming, hit that subscribe. So this has been Midnight Zero. Peace.